This is Robert with Pioneer Smokehouses, and we've moved on to the next food to test with our Oklahoma Joe Tahoma smoker. Now, I'm running a consumption test right now to see how long it takes to burn an entire bag of charcoal at 250 degrees, and I got to tell you that it is cooking it really slow. So this bag of charcoal is going to last longer than I thought. I have not hooked up the Wi-Fi, but I'm going to keep going on the basics, and I'll do the Wi-Fi and a couple more cooks because I'm just not a big connect the Wi-Fi kind of person. I'm going to, like I said, hold off on that as long as possible. So today what I have is 3 rib steaks, and I'll go ahead and show those to you. See them on the close-up here, and really they're just some really good looking little rib steaks that I got from my local market, and they have a butcher counter at the local store. It's not a national chain, and I really like the looks of them, and I was just like, okay, sold. I seasoned both sides of them with the original cow cover and then a coating of the double pepper coarse cow cover. I kind of like the mixture of both of them together, especially on the beef. On some things like with the bacon that I did in my last cook, I just went with the coarse. But on this, I went with that and then just a touch of garlic. I think that that just adds so much to it. And that's garlic granules, never garlic powder. I'm going to go ahead and open this. What we're going to do is I'm going to just take this from the cookie sheet and I'm going to slide it on in here right in the middle. Now I'm leaving this probe in here, and I know it reads a little bit high, but I kind of want to go against that so I can see from the probe on a standalone monitor what the temperature is. The next thing is that I'm going to use the included probe with the Oklahoma Joe. Now there's 2 of them. I'm only going to use one, but also I'm going to get my Thermo Pro temperature spike and bring that out in a few minutes. I wanted to give it a little bit more charge because I haven't used it in about a month. Slide that through the little hole there. And remember, this is cold. It's never been used before. And then I'm going to put it in the thickest steak right here. Try to get it as level as possible. It's, you know, these steaks are not that thick, so it's going to be a little bit of a challenge. I'll go ahead and close that. And again, I'll add that Thermo Pro temp spike in there in a few minutes. And just to keep it out of our way, I'm going to plug it into plug number 4. And as soon as I plugged it in, it showed up there, and the temperature is climbing as we speak. Now, there's a lot of glare on the screen, so I'm not going to bother with that right now. But I'll take a picture as soon as we turn the camera off, and I'll get rid of the glare with a shield or something, and I'll pop that right up here so you can see what I'm talking about. On the lower right-hand corner is where that probe is showing up. And it's stabilized at 48, so by the time I take the picture, it might be up to 50. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and run those low and slow, and then once we're done, I'm going to take them in the kitchen and reverse sear them in the cast iron to get that nice little crispy surface on them. My goal is to cook those to about 132 and then drop them in the pan and bring them up to about 135, 136 internal temperature. I want them just past the medium rare, and I like mine pink, but I don't like it mooing. So we're going to go ahead and run that, and we'll see how it goes. For me, that's probably going to be about an hour before I'm ready to do something else with these. For you, that'll be just 1 second. So the Oklahoma Joe has been smoking right along, and I took a 15-minute break, and it went right past my target temperature. So we are about 150 degrees internal right now, and I have both of the thermometers in there. That's the temp spike and the internal from the Oklahoma Joe Tahoma, and it is getting a very similar internal temperature. As far as the external temperature goes, or ambient temperature, it hasn't really come up to full temperature yet. I'm going to go ahead and take this out, and then I'll unplug this unit here. Now, I'm going to run in the house and sear this off real quick, and I'll be right back. So here is the steak, and we're going to go ahead and take a cut on that. I tried to sear it off very quickly. And you can see that it's almost medium. It's really close. Just a little overcooked. Show you that. It's not bad. Still has some nice pink color to it. I think I'm going to be very happy with this. That piece in the middle is actually on the top end of medium rare. This piece on the outside is medium, but that's some pretty good taste. Tastes just like any other charcoal smoker. Really good. That's tasty, and that was super easy. Now, of course, I used the Cosmos dry rub, and then I used the Oklahoma Joe Tahoma gravity feed charcoal smoker, and I gotta say, so far so good. I do have to watch the charcoal bin just a little bit better, but other than that, everything's been going really well. Let's move on to our next cook. If you saw anything you like in the video, there will be links below. At the time of filming this video, this item is not available on Amazon, but when it is, I'll include an Amazon link. Until then, I'll put a link for where it is available down in the description below. Below that, you'll find my Amazon affiliate links. And if you use those, I will get compensated, but that won't cost you anything. Anything you see in the video, likely you'll find on those links below. So thanks a lot for watching, and have a great day.